Welcome back to another podcast talking about cold cases. This podcast today is about Ruth Ballew. She was 21 years old, and it happened February the 15th of 1977. Ruth was found shot to death near the Billings landfill. The autopsy revealed that she was shot multiple times. The reports indicate that Ruth was a local prostitute who normally worked around the old Empire Bar and the downtown area of Billings. She was last seen about 30 hours before she was murdered. Ruth's body was found in the morning. It was really cold, no snow on the ground, but it was still cold. There was some tracks documented at the crime scene, but they didn't give any leads to a car or a suspect. Gary Blaine called 911 frantically that an older couple alerted him that while they were outside walking, they had found a woman's cold, lifeless body. Gary owned a local helicopter company in Billings. There were several suspects who were questioned in the homicide, but no arrests were made. There have been a few theories from it could have been her pimp or another pimp, or she got in trouble with a John, which a John is a customer, and they killed her. Her family was a big part of the investigation. They tried to help out as much as they could with the police. But as long as it's been now, they've stopped communicating with the police department. The police are working with the DNA and asking if there's any new information out there and seeing if the public could reach out to the Yellowstone Cold Case Unit again and help them locate whoever did this to this girl. She didn't deserve this. The Yellowstone Cold Case Unit is 406-254-7988. And it's been over 5 decades. There's been a man who had admitted to taking money from Ruth, and then a confession, quote unquote, from another man, but no one has been arrested for this crime at all. I'm going to say on this subject, just because Ruth was doing what she was doing, nobody can judge her for that. She was a young woman, and, times were tough for her. And, she had to make money to be able to survive out here. And life is hard sometimes. So we don't need to judge her for her occupation. Her life was important just as much as anybody else's life. So I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all are thinking. And if you have any cases that you'd like me to research, just comment in the comment section, or I'll link my email address in the description box as well. So if you just want to reach out to my email regarding cases, that's perfectly fine as well. Thank you again for listening to this podcast.